Okay, let's do this again. I'm not gonna say try. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Keep saying to reconnect because I don't have a great connection. But last time I checked to reconnect. Last time I checked, I was at home. I paid my bill. Look at the clouds. Let me show y'all this. Look at the portals in the sky, like literally right now. Y'all see that? Hold on, let me see if I can give y'all a great view. Okay, and I can talk. Okay. Shay, I can talk like this. See, this is directly in front of me, guys. Okay. And this is to the left of me. And this is to the right of me. Okay. Okay, so before I was turned off due to reconnecting services, portals sitting right there. Y'all see these portals? Okay. Greetings, Michael. Big brother. How you doing? You look good, baby. Keep thriving. Pandemic. They call it a pandemic. I connected with a brother, one of my brothers, and he's actually in Michigan. And he said he was watching a old Law and Order show that was like 10 to 15 years old, and they mentioned coronavirus. Law and Order. The show is called The Corporate Veil. Look it up. Look it up. Connect. So you can really know what's going on during this pandemic. I had an individual ask me, how are the masks here to kill us instead of keep us safe? How do you refill the well? And I'm not talking about the physical well, like you go outside and it's an old well and it's water. No, baby, you are a well. Your soul sits in your gut. Okay? So your gut would be the well. Let's say somebody pisses you off. How do you get back to yourself? Because that energy is conflicting with your mood. Look at these clouds. Come on, God. Conflicting with your mood. You breathe. So if you have a mask on. Yes, Pharaoh. What's wrong, honey? What? Okay, come on. Come on, honey. So as I was stating, you breathe. So all of y'all out here wearing masks, cooking in these stores, in these restaurants, just all day, every day. Honestly, be true to yourself. You know? Be true to yourself. You okay, honey? Nah, it's okay, baby. You okay. Be true to yourself. Can you breathe? Can you breathe? Hey, great mother. How you doing? You doing all right? Say it again, mommy. You finna come over here and give me a what? A handshake? Girl, what you coming to shake my hand for? Okay. Ayana is 6. Frank Jr. is 5. Pharaoh's 2. And Aiden is 9. Yes, ma'am. So that's why you come to shake my hand? Because we some great mothers, huh? Thank you, Mommy. I do the best with what I got. You hear me? And gratitude for you. You know why I'm right across from you. I tried to get over, come over and get on the swing. Should I go over there and introduce myself? Because this the village and they always welcome. I've been talking ever since I've been here almost a week ago. Okay. All day long, up in the house. Man. Because they're afraid of the pandemic. How you feeling, Mother? She don't know nothing about that. Oh, she don't? Oh, so they're just not used to the outside world. Communication. You know, tell her with communication and understanding that allows growth. Ayana? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. She was 5 now, but she, okay. She knew how to spell at. She knew mm-hmm. And then the mama won't let you teach her nothing. Oh. See, those are outdated programs. iPad? That's AI. Artificial intelligence, Mommy. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is taking those babies' power because that's the easy way of life, so they think. But those energies are actually controlling them. Those energies are controlling them. I'm not exaggerating. I know you're not exaggerating. I'm sorry to hear that. Tell them to respect me when I'm looking at my TV program. Yeah. I've had this loud. Oh. And what do you learn at the end of the day? Nothing. Know how to turn up the iPad. Know how to tune out. Yeah, I'll go over there tomorrow. And I'll introduce myself and let them know we got a village and we have a lot going on over here. Get into your creativity, you hear me? They're well established when it comes to electronics. But that AI is not really here to benefit us. It's really here to take our power. But too much of anything is not good for you. Yeah, too much of anything is not good for you. Moderation is everything. And like I told my son, something wrong with the mama too. this is how she, I said, why don't you take her for a walk? Just go up, down the street, and come back, go back to school. Yeah. That's all right, great mother. Great mother, how old are you? 74. And you know better. Look at your yard. Look at your yard. Gratitude, it's a reflection of who? You. That's okay. But that's why they're here. They're here to remember the golden age, and you are it. Right? Do you have a man over here? Do you have a man over here? You the man, huh? Need a man for what? Taking care of it all. That's okay. That's that new world order instead of the new world. But we here to recreate some things. Look at these waves over here, darling. We are recreating some things. And that's why I'm out here, you know, recreating some things. But it's okay. She gonna be all right. Okay. That because they taking her power. They're taking her power. She doesn't, and you know, Ayana was like, Mommy, did you know there's a little girl over there? And I was just like, yeah, that's Shawa's little sister. You know? Okay. 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 How old is her daughter, though? 5? Okay, and then how old is the baby girl? 4. So they're right behind each other. Well, I'm going to come over there tomorrow so we can do something fun. Hopefully they're up to it. They just have to see. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to help them with that. Because that's what a village is for. And you're their grandmother, so you want the best for them. So, and I want the best for them because we're all family. You know, your family by the fruits of the spirit. And they're here for a reason. They're here to thrive. How long they here for? I was hoping to Wednesday, but they didn't leave. So my son wants to say another couple of days, so maybe to Monday. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so I'll come and connect with them tomorrow for sure. Okay. All right, love you, mother. Okay. Stay lifted, you hear me? Asheo. He's saying, see you later, mother. That's what he's saying. So, all I have to say is this. I transmute, transform, and transcend. I love my community. I love my people. And I love black people. But I would like to say this. They think they're so entitled because they got the color. But how many of you know black is not a color, it's an essence. And to be dark in a world so full of light, a lot of y'all are very uninformed. And then you gotta know your 90% darkness to appreciate the 10% light that they give you. And I'm sitting up here giving you guidance, love, another way of wanting to connect. If your body is not responding, are you there? Do you know why you have a physical body? Do you know why? Like, it's letting you know whether or not you're operating in the present. Your body actually gives you signals, right? But how many of you connected to the body? So we were talking about these masks, okay? We're talking about these masks in a world full of masks. Can you breathe? Can you breathe while wearing these masks for a long period of time? And then if you can't breathe, how are you restoring your breath? You have to pull that mask down to get your breath. The world is in a crisis. Christ is the return, right, of the gods. Not just one God, the guides, baby. Because depending on what part of the world you're in, you got a different name for it. So nobody know and understand why they have you quarantined. Pay attention. I'm showing you the clouds. I'm showing you the sky as above, so below. And so everybody talk about it's a war outside. If it's a war outside, where you think the war also lies? Within? The only way out is in? As above, so below? If above is your past self, and if below is your future, go back to the movie Us. Are you in the past or too far in the future, or are you really operating in the right now? How do you know your body is going to respond? So even in this moment with me speaking, like, self-check. Check yourself. Forget everything else that's going on around you and what everybody else have to say. Like, heal thyself. That's how you be healthy. It's an inside job. Know that you attract who you are, and know why you're connecting with certain beings, so you can really heal thyself. When I say it's a new world, guys, I meant that. I meant that. No fear. Fear is just an illusion. Especially those who believe, or especially those who say they truly know. Do you truly understand? Do you truly understand? There go my mystics. There go Cosmo and Shine right there. They're my babies. Divine timing. Mysticism. Mommy. Yes. You gonna go play? Yes, I see it. However, I just wanted to... All I'm saying is, check yourself, guys. Check yourself. Know your world. And the world I'm speaking of is your present world. Because even though you see people, it doesn't mean they're operating in the now. Use those masks to your advantage, guys. Symbolic sight. Your spirit don't know words. It only knows symbols. Are those people who wearing those masks, are they giving you eye contact? Are they there? Are they there? Or are they being controlled by the masses or the mask? Ashe? Check yourself. Look how beautiful the clouds are. For everybody who can really see, these clouds are communicating. It's a spiritual warfare going on, guys. And it's deeper than what meets the eye. So I'm asking everybody to go within. Go within. Whatever's bothering you, or whatever you see and it affects you and it bothers you, like that's proof in itself that you need to heal from that circumstance or that experience or that situation, because you ought to be walking unbothered. Everybody want to ask me, why am I happy? Shit, because I'm in the moment. Momentarily. Like, every moment is a moment, and you determine what stays and goes. I shall not be moved. Why? Because peace begins and ends with me. And I'm not here to convince anybody. But what I do know is I'm walking it. I'm walking it. Not only are my children reflections of it, but even other children that come to the village are also reflections of it, because we're not here at the village trying to control everybody. We here at the village asking you, shit, what's your passion? You get in where you fit in. You know? We ain't got to tell you what to do. You do you. And do it great. You know? But all of y'all are in observation or observing mode. Now it's time to get in observation mode. And then once you can do those two, then you can receive the information, the light. Right? But the only way you know that you're truly learning is you will begin to earn. You'll begin to truly earn. You're going to truly be able to earn, to know that there's nothing new under the sun. It's the golden age, and we're returning. Do you remember? Do you remember the time when the root was love? Do you remember the time? Look how beautiful. As I continue to communicate, do you remember the time the root was love? Look at that. You see how that's just flying on down? What is that? You know, some people say it's chemtrails. See, but what I know it is, that's communication from a whole nother realm. And when I tell you that we are in a world filled with many worlds, y'all better go watch The Hortons of Who, Dr. Seuss. You know, everybody talk about the things that they can see, but what about the 90% that you can't? And it's why you're quarantined. Ashe, listen to nature. It's communicating with us, even in this moment. Are you sitting still long enough to receive all that? Come on, we catching flights. Are you sitting still long enough to receive your earning? But are you on somebody else's job? This is the time to gather, guys. Not to be on no hunt. Not to be on no hunt, because let me tell you something right now. If it was time for you to go, you would have been gone. You would have been gone. Even if it's just for a moment. Be grateful that you're able to connect. There's another one going up. That you're able to connect with what the older people, the elders were talking about, like the baby boom. What is the boomers? What was it called back in the days when we were reading in the history books and the big, I don't know, shit. It was just so many different stories. Now you have a story to to communicate to your children right now. This Christ is. Y'all say y'all were waiting for Christ. Y'all say y'all were waiting. It's here. What you gonna do with it? 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 It's never meant for us to relive the cycles, you know, but these programs are so outdated that it keeps us bounded. But I'm here to tell y'all, I'm here to share with y'all, it's time for you to recreate some things. Recreate some things. It's time for you to recreate some things, guys. New world. Check yourself, though. I'm enjoying this breeze. I'm enjoying the clouds. I'm enjoying young Pharaoh. Pharaoh! Hey, baby. How you doing? Yeah. And even though, okay. New world. New world. Pharaoh waving the flag. New world. Asheo, the stars on the rise. Where are my 5-point stars? You hear me? Yeah. Red is divine feminine and blue is divine masculine. You hear me? It's an inside job, guys. Stop looking outside of yourself and check yourself. Hey, Frank. How you doing? You doing all right? He's just waving it. But my time is up, guys. It was a pleasure and a privilege.
Mom, just say bye and say hi. Bye.
Kabbalah is here. All that. Yeah, it is done. Peace, guys.